Hello, I'm here to talk to you about a dog's ear hematoma. I'm not going to tell you a long, drawn out story about what happened with my dog, but I will tell you you can heal a dog's ear hematoma. All you have to do is take the dog to the vet. I go to Banfield. Take the dog to the vet, let them drain his ear. It costs maybe like $50. Let him drain his ear, and when you get home, you put an ice pack on his ear in the inner part, and then the other side is you're using your hand and you're just pressing it. And you're not pressing it hard, you're pressing it where it's not going to hurt the dog, and he won't be hurt anyways. And once you keep putting that ice pack on his ear with a little pressure, it should be gone like the following day or two. You might have to get it drained again, you might not. Even if you have to get it drained again, go get it drained. It's a little under $50. Get an ice pack, put the ice pack on the dog's ear, hold it for maybe like a minute or so, and then you can repeat that throughout the day. I tell you, when I was watching some of the videos, a gentleman, he used oral gel and put it on the dog's ear, and then he tried to drain it himself. The poor dog was crying. And don't do that. Please don't do that. And for the gentleman that did it, please don't do it again. You don't have to do that. They showed a veterinarian. He had the dog's whole face wrapped around like a mummy. Again, not necessary. I don't care how big the hematoma is. Take him to the vet. Let them drain the ear. And you go home and you put pressure on his ear with, it's an ice pack. And then the inner part, you want to, press the other side with your hand. You're not doing it hard, and you're not going to hurt the dog. Do that a couple times and your dog's ear will be healed. Okay, and try it. If you don't believe me, try it. I went back and forth to one vet, and she just gave me all the wrong information. Finally scheduled somewhere else, and they gave me the information I needed. They told me to go home, and once they drained his ear, they were in the back doing the pressure, putting it on his ear. And then when I got home, I did it for maybe like a minute or so. And then I did it for the following, couple of days, 2, 3 days. And he's fine now. I'll show you. Let's look at his ear. It's going to give him like that. His ear is going to be like a cauliflower ear, but he has no more. Wait a minute. Let's show the people your ear, Chief. So this is what it's going to look like when it's healed. It looks like almost, they call it, I think, a cauliflower ear. But see, I was going back and forth with him to the vet. Oh my gosh. I was so depressed going back and forth to this one veterinarian. She never told me after she drained it to put pressure. They didn't even put pressure after they drained it. And, she told me to keep coming back, and I'm spending 50 and 50 and 50. It was like I was getting so depressed behind it. But I thank God that I went someplace else, and now my dog's perfectly fine. His ear, this one is fine, and this is the one that needed to be drained. This is not puffy or anything. So I hope this is helpful. I try to get right down to it. I didn't want no long drawn out story, because when I needed help, I wanted help right then and there. I didn't want to listen to a video for an hour or two trying to see what needs to be done. So please take your dog to the vet. Under $50 to drain. You may need to go 3 times after that. Go home, press the dog's ear with an ice pack, or you can just use your hands, both your hands, and just kind of like hold it in. And once you do that, I am telling you, your dog will be, you don't have to be worried about that dog ear hematoma ever again. So hopefully this is helpful, and take care.